So here's my 02 WRX. It's the bug eye. Alright guys, so I got this car for $2,800. I found it on Facebook. I wasn't even on Craigslist or anything like that. Like, I was just looking on Facebook, scrolling at like 1 in the morning, not even looking at marketplace ads. And somebody had posted to my local buy sell trade page, just in my town, and they posted it there. So as soon as I saw it, I messaged him. I wasn't even looking for a WRX, but I was actually gonna buy a Miata, like an NA Miata, and just, I don't know, just work on a clean Miata. But I saw this, I couldn't pass it up. It was red and had a bunch of dents in the body. I'll post a picture up probably in this video if I can insert it, but it was red, had the bug eye tail lights, dented bumper, faded clear coat. I mean, the body was pretty rough. It had some mud flaps. The trim was all faded. Just stock WRX wheels on it, and it was just pretty ugly. But once I drove the car and I realized that everything was good, like mechanically, then that's when I decided that I was gonna get it. I mean, it was a really good deal, and I knew that I was gonna wrap over it, so the body wasn't a really big deal to me. So when I first got it, the headlights were really faded too, so what I did was just buff them out a little bit. You can see there's still some scratches in the lights. You can see there. You might not be able to see it on the camera, but there's still some scratches in the lights. I don't know why those are there. They're like cracks inside the light. You can't feel them. They're just there. It kind of sucks, but so that was there. Then you had some fog lights in here that were really faded. There was like the yellow Laminex tint on them, and that was like cracking off. It looks so bad. So the car has like the eBay special max speeding rods coilovers on it, which obviously suck, but I don't know, the dude before me put them on. I think they're like the equivalent to Racelands, but a little bit worse. And they have adjustable dampening, but once you go on the stiff side, it's just unbearable. So mine are just set reasonably soft. And has like front and rear strut braces. He said it has a JDM EJ207, but I don't know how I don't know if I believe him on that. So I'll show you guys. If anybody knows anything about it, just tell me, because I have no idea. Just a regular filter on the stock airbox setup. A new TD04 in there, like 40,000 miles. This engine has 160K on it, but the body has 200,000. I mean, eventually I'm gonna get the alternator cover there, something for the radiator, like cover that up. I don't know, maybe like eventually way down the road I'll paint the bay like black, because the red is just awful with the gray. Like, it just doesn't even go at all. But yeah, so he did all new vacuum lines to turbo, valve cover gaskets, ignition coils, spark plugs, head gasket he did too. So it's pretty solid right now. I've had no issues with the car so far. I mean, I've only had it 3 weeks, but so far it's not giving me any issues. Then he gave me like this carbon fiber hood scoop too on here, which I painted terribly. You can see, looks like trash. The carbon it was like the carbon Kevlar though, so it just looked really bad, and I just didn't like it with the gray. I wanted to make it black, but I just it up. I don't know, it's like when I painted it black it was fine, but then once I put the clear coat on it, it just was awful. It like reacted to the clear coat. Wow, it looks really good from this angle. So in the front we got the eyelids, hood scoop, which is carbon Kevlar. I painted it black and my paint job is god awful. So just know that that will be redone. So I took off the fog lights. Got the RPF ones on there. Put a 10mm spacer on, which I did the last video on with the extended studs. Put the bumper quick release on, which that O-ring just snapped immediately after I put it on, so I gotta go to Home Depot and get another one. It's got drilled and slotted rotors on it with just regular calipers, just the OEM calipers. I think they're like 2-piston. So then I just left the side skirts black. Got the 05 STI taillights, 05 bumper. Got the STI trunk for $100. I got the STI taillights for $80 with the bumper. So I got the bumper and the taillights for $80. That's insane. Because usually the taillights go for like $150 and the bumper is like, I don't even know, $150 probably too. I gotta fix the rear bumper fitment a little bit. Like, you can see it's kind of jacked up here. Like, it'll push in, but then it just pops right back out eventually after I drive it. I gotta figure something out about that. I just don't want to have a zip tie on the outside, so I might just put one on the inside somehow, rig it up. And then I cracked my side mirror when I was gonna paint the side mirror, because I just wanted to take the mirror off to make it a little bit easier to paint. And when I pulled on it, it just folded up and cracked in the middle. So I just decided I'm just gonna mask it off next time, as I did for the other side. And then, so it's got the max speeding rods, coilovers too. It had some red Rally Armor mud flaps on here, which I took off because I hate mud flaps. Even though most people love mud flaps on Subarus, I just don't like it because, I mean, you're not rallying your car, so why have mud flaps on it? That's just my opinion, but I know it's the unpopular opinion. Guys, I literally picked up the STI trunk for $100. So it's just like the silver one. It's a silver 05 STI trunk. Got it for $100 because I knew I was gonna wrap it anyways. And then I got the 05 STI tail lights and the 05 bumper for $100 together. So both of the tail lights and the bumper for $100, which is insane. Got those on. I'm still debating if I want to tint the tail lights or not, because I don't think the style of the taillights, I feel like it doesn't really go with the wrap. Like, the taillights are really bright and then everything else is pretty dark. But yeah, so I got that $200 altogether for the STI trunk, the taillights, and the bumper. Got the RPF ones for $650. I put a Blitz Nurspec axle back on there, so it's basically just the can. So it's just a straight pipe. It's a catless up pipe, catless HKS down pipe, and then the eBay mid pipe with the Nurspec axle back. And then I don't know how I feel about the side skirts being black. I might wrap over those. I just want to leave them black because I thought it would look good with the black wheels and the door handles and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it's too much. Kind of makes the car look ratchet, in my opinion. But then the car has the seats from an 06 WRX, has the seats and steering wheel from an 06, so you can see those. Also has the STI cluster in here. I think it's from like an 04 05 STI, because it's not the red one, it's like the silver one. But whatever, I still like it better than the WRX one. It's a little bit newer, and the car's really dirty right now. So, but these bolsters are really nice on these seats. I love them. I probably won't even put bucket seats in there. That's how much I like them. But I mean, other than that, the car's pretty much the way I got it. It just needs an actual tune. So I'm gonna get an Access Port V3 soon, and I'm gonna get a real tune on there, like a Pro tune. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty solid for $2,800. I mean, I can't really ask for much more. I did the wrap on like a week ago, but I just finished that. It's vivid matte slate gray. Came out pretty good. It makes the car look a lot different for sure. I did some body work on it too before the wrap. Like, I sanded down the dings and then just put some Bondo and sanded that down. I mean, you can still kind of see in this side where the dent was on the fender. It was pretty dented in, but I didn't want to drive an hour and a half or 2 hours and pay $150 for a fender. So I just filled it in as best as I could and just wrapped over it. And honestly, you can't even really notice it. It's a little bit, but other than that, guys, that's basically it about the car. I'm gonna start up the car and take a video of that so you guys can hear the exhaust. But other than that, that's basically it. So my future plans are gonna be, I need to get a front lip on here. I need to get the two-piece lip that goes on there. I want to get the STI covers for the fog lights with like the stickers on them, and then I want to get I need to put a windshield banner on there. I don't know if I want to get the vortex generator. I don't know if I want to get the vortex generator on the roof, like the one with the spikes on it, like the shark fins, or if I should just get the regular roof spoiler that you see on the STIs that has like the bar and then it comes up and goes across. I might get that too, I don't know. But I got the wing stabilizers coming in the mail. Like the ones that are like the Perrin ones, but I didn't order the Perrin ones because they're so expensive that it's not even worth it. I'm not gonna pay $200 for plastic pieces. Like, it's just stupid. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much everything. The dude also gave me a bigger fuel pump. I don't know what size it is, but he gave me a bigger fuel pump and like 850cc injectors too, brand new in the box. So I can't really complain about that. That's it. $2,800. Can't beat it. Not for a running WRX. I'm not really a fan of the bug eye, like the bug eye headlights and the front end, but I mean, eventually maybe I'll drill out the spot welds and just do the front end conversion to like the Hawkeye or something. But that'll probably be down the road. So next up is the wing stabilizers, either the vortex generator, the roof wing, rear diffuser. I want to do like the Voltex style rear diffuser that goes underneath the exhaust, and then probably wrap the side skirts, do some side skirt extensions, lip. Got to get an access port and a real tune. So if you guys want to see more videos on this, just subscribe and like the videos, and I'll be putting up more content on the WRX here soon, so just stay tuned. See ya.